Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to my 5,000 subscriber Q&A. I asked in the last videos for some questions and the response has been pretty good. Well, very good in fact. Some of the questions are fucking strange, but I suppose that's what's pretty brilliant about you lot and myself. So, you know, I attract the strangest people. But first of all, thank you very much for your support, getting up to 5,000 and counting. It's been fantastic and I'm in debt to you all. So the first question is from Blank Pursuit, and it is, what do you think about Project Zomboid in its current state? What games are you looking forward to this/next year? Are you a stander or a sitter? I'm a stander, obviously, being a man, but if I'm taking a dump, you know, sometimes I'll throw in a sitting piss as well. I hope that's what you're talking about. But yeah, definitely 99% of the time a stander. What do you think about Project Zomboid in its current state? I think it's brilliant. I think maybe the progression slowed down a bit recently, but that's only because they're fine-tuning everything and it's little bits of the bigger picture, if you know what I mean, which are getting implemented. A lot of people are kicking off and getting a bit restless about the lack of NPCs. I'm not as concerned as about the NPC thing. I'm more concerned about vehicles, I think. I'd prefer vehicles over NPCs any day of the week, simply because I think it adds a completely different spectrum to the game and what you can do, maybe repairing vehicles, maybe fortifying them, like Mad Max kind of shit. I watched that the other day, it was pretty good. So I think vehicles more, to be honest. Games I'm looking forward to this and next year, Fallout 4, the Division maybe, but I don't trust Ubisoft whatsoever because the last 3 games I've bought from Ubisoft have all been shit. And what else? I'm actually looking forward to DayZ getting into a working state, but that might not even be possible. That could just be maybe it won't happen. I don't know. I really don't know. It might not ever get there. That was a really long-winded answer. So there you go. Next question is from Brandon A, and it is, where do you live and where are you from? I actually live in a place called Hoylake, which is northwest of England, not too far from Liverpool. A lot of people seem to think I'm fucking Scottish for some reason. And yeah, that's where I'm from as well. So yeah, pretty short answer, but pretty short question. Next is from Crippled Killer. How old are you? I am 27 fucking years of age. Next question is from Sam Benson, and that is, do you plan on creating a Twitch channel, and do you plan on doing more games that subscribers can join you in, like you did with PZ Alexandria? First of all, I have actually got a Twitch channel, but I don't really use it that much. I will be starting to stream live a lot more towards probably the autumn/winter of this year. Probably consistently at least once a week for a couple of hours doing some Project Zomboid. A lot of you have actually asked for like a kind of a let's play version of Project Zomboid, and I think instead of doing that, because I do like editing, I will just do a live stream once a week as well, so you can join in on there. And for the subscriber thing, yeah, playing a lot of Counter-Strike recently. If you want to join me on there, just add me on Steam. I will be on PZ Alexandria a lot more, and any other good multiplayer games I can find to play with you guys, I will do. Any suggestions, please leave below, and any suggestions of games to play in the future as well, please leave below as well. Next question is from Milos, and it says, what games are you planning to play this year? Still stick with the survival genre, or maybe try some other stuff? Are you excited of any 2015 premiere? Fallout 4 long playthrough maybe? Your favourite zombie movie TV series is The Walking Dead. Favourite song? I honestly couldn't pick one. How many hours you spend playing games during a week? A lot more since I discovered CSGO, put it that way. Favourite snack? At the moment, probably croissants. I know it's a bit like, but yeah, croissants at the moment. Favourite sport activity? I actually play a lot of football or soccer if you're American. Which one of your episodes is your favourite? Is there a funny story behind it? There's not actually any funny stories behind any of my episodes, but it's probably the cinema episode, the sniper episode with Bill, or the home invasion episode with Bill have been the most fun to record and edit and just watch through. And I don't like watching a lot of my episodes, but that one I actually can watch quite a few times. Well, thanks for your question, man. Next question is from Stewie Dead Mike. Congrats at 5k. What feature are you looking forward to the most in PZ? Visible backpacks. It's such a stupid feature, but visible backpacks over NPCs and vehicles. Next question is from Matt Thomas. Will there be more DayZ standalone content? Of course there will. As I mentioned previously, I'm just waiting for the game to become slightly more playable, less frustrating, and a tiny bit less buggy. But yeah, certainly. Ben Blendheim asked, plan on doing any mod highlights for PZ at some point? Yep, certainly. I'm going to start doing another community map series, and along with that I will do a mod highlights as well. Mr. Cosmic123 asked, how long do you think you would actually survive a zombie apocalypse? Probably about like 20 minutes, because yeah, probably about 20 minutes. I'd probably just chill on the toilet or something like that and end up taking a bit too long to finish up, and I'd probably get bitten. So not very long indeed, I'm afraid. The Clink asks, some of the stuff you come out with is absolutely brilliant. It's not purple prose, rather it's a pinpoint sledgehammer with dick jokes. Can you point to anything you've read, watched or played as an inspiration for your word wizardry? I can't actually speak that well, hence why I make like kind of like really weird like stuff all the time, so word wizardry isn't my thing. I even just struggled if I can say that. If not, could you recommend some stuff to read, watch or play other than what you've shown on your channel? To watch, probably as like a TV series, The Wire's pretty good if you've really got some time on your hands. To play, probably, I don't know. I really don't know. Whatever you want, play whatever what you want, makes you happy and you enjoy. And to read, probably The Road. If you're into like your survival stuff, The Road is a fucking depressing but pretty cool book. Thank you very much on the congratulations as well. This is the Revolt, says, much love from Atlanta Man, congratulations on the subs. Here's a question, what was the first game that you got obsessed with? I mean, staying up till the sun rises, just one more battle, or hey, is that a treasure chest? For me, it was Final Fantasy VII, hooray for the remake. I actually loved Final Fantasy VII, it was one of the first kind of PlayStation 1 games I played, and I'm excited for the remake, but probably staying up extremely late was probably Zelda Ocarina of Time. It's the first game I got on the Nintendo 64, and it's still one of my favourite games of all time. Martin Fate asked, hi, I was wondering what software you use to record your gameplays and your voice. I've tried Phrase, which I think is meant to be Fraps, and I can never hear what I'm saying. I actually use OBS, which is Open Broadcaster software, for both, which is pretty good. The X-Story is also very good as well. Kludub, I can't even pronounce that, asked, how old are you bearded, how many hours you spent playing PZ? I answered my how old you question before. Am I bearded? 95% of the time, yes, I have a big beard, but not at the moment, I am not. And Project Zomboid, I think I've played for about 300 and something hours. Quite a lot of hours, and the majority of that was actually Alexandria. Building up Alexandria took me the best part of, I think, of about 35 hours, so yeah, won't ever get that time back. Callum Pritchard asks, I got a few questions for you. What's your favourite food, your favourite holiday destination, what made you start YouTube, what are your hobbies? Obviously my hobbies are playing football, I do like a bit of art and shit like that. Go to the gym. My favourite holiday destination was Japan. I actually backpacked around there last year for the best part of a month. And my favourite food, like of all time, I don't know, has that already been asked? It's like croissants temporarily, but probably like steak. I kind of like gammon as well. And what made me start YouTube? I really don't know. I just kind of admired a lot of YouTubers and some of the game content they were putting out and kind of stories they were building within series, and I thought that seems like fun, so I tried it and then kind of got addicted to it. Person Hi asks, do you plan to get on Alexandria more? I've seen you a total of twice. Yes, I do. I actually did go on there the last few days, but there's been a few server issues, not due to the actual server, due to the updates with Build 32 and Build 32 releasing properly. But yes, I do plan to get on there a lot more and start filming a Alexandria Online series. Jan asked, are you a member of the Project Zomboid dev team? No, I'm not whatsoever. I actually started doing Project Zomboid videos maybe a year or so ago. After one of my friends recommended the game for content, kind of got addicted and pretty good at it. And the Project Zomboid team kind of approached me about doing a showcase and just random shit like that, as I love the game and they're pretty happy, I think, on what I do on it, but no, I'm in no way associated with them. I'm not a dev, I don't get paid to do anything or any shit like that. I just like the game. And the final question for today is from Guy Serbian, and that is, are you planning to do any more PZ co-op again? Project Zomboid co-op. Suggestion me with Bill, and yes, definitely yes. But the server we actually use is getting used for Alexandria at the moment, so kind of once that finishes, I want to do a series or two on Alexandria Online, then yeah, certainly it's one of my favourite things to do is actually play co-op with Bill. But we don't really operate and do a lot in the summer because it's really warm, and yeah, Bill obviously lives in America, so it's a lot hotter there than shitty England, so you've got to sympathise. You don't want to be sat in all day and just hammering Project Zomboid when it's like 50 million volcanic fucking degrees outside. But anyway guys, thank you very much for all your questions and your support. It's been pretty good so far. I've really enjoyed it. Reaching 5,000, your support has been immense, and hopefully, you know, we can keep it going. And I do apologise if I've missed out any questions. There were a surprising amount of questions. I didn't think I'd actually get that many, but they turned out to be quite a lot. Obviously, if I answered all of them, this would be like a 45-minute video, and I will do another one in the near future, maybe if I hit 6,000 or something like that. But if you do have any questions, just ask me on YouTube in the comments or on Twitter or whatever, and I do always reply, or try my best to reply. I do enjoy replying to you guys. It's one of my favourite things about doing it. So again, thank you for your support. That didn't even make sense. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your support, and I will see you soon.